I feel no better high original TV. MPENSENMPENSENMU ne de so hu se bo amane openia no na kasama Alan Chairman campaign ya boabin asamwa for the nsembinum atutu dwa efa campaign so dey see akọ afa so far. Na me were two former member of parliament or habako for NDC and NPP for the other nothing so uba Alan campaign no so Honorable Samuel P who call Eastern Regional no ana wada ano anaso campaign manager I feel so I so ano seat no so no ya bia ho matrofo no tuma wankasa mu hunu se de oba ha ya nkofo friend say aden de na ono ane dia na onsa ma mefa ebi so o madwen but ba ko no de on de o se on de MP de la Honorable Daniel Akwasi Ashama so on the say adwuma wa fa to no so ene say adwuma ma de aka mo me yimfrim eno ene mtiso wa no ho asempatre so for evangelist e de amadwuma ma campaign nya asemkoto a nti na che say ono so ne de eno ye betena se uhu se anasansa na ye be sha se uhu se na enema bi koso e o parliament ade a e koso na no na o mo ye second reading ama bill ya omde akoto se omohwe na omode nema tutu ye fa kwan a Ghana fo yesi efa so ene oba ne be ma ware ene enema enim se no na ye yen values eno na ye amamere ne amane kwan fa so ye nema ho bill that parliament no ene ko fa asemi eba e kaja the whole parliament unanimous. Very exciting. No share. Asofo ahodo ana no mkogo a yenyina ekotena hobby ehwe se de ebesi akwa ma wianso esa na wianso esa di nkomo ede fa ho. So it looked very beautiful until the uhun se na ekoso ekoso. Baby sir empanimfoi ni abone taw. Honorable EP. Na nanka yesese asem no se nipa na kana se one so microphone na hands and capture until it's supposed to be off record until binom say Honorable Esla could have let this slide and answer ka house bit me abunani egu so even speaker kra nko bit me abunani egu so ohunu na say
pato maminchi a wait for anopay maminchi o mampahene Ghana mampahene na adodan kwa ekufu ado na minchi a ora alankojo chiramatin the next to lead na minim say ora alankojo chiramatin na onam no si edunu so na Greater Accra regional tour ni midi echibi na midi echiremu say nya sa na asem nete emra na ona na adodanko akufu ado e contest no waka chi ni say ontwen akufu ado ko na enu no so ye ana akufu ado akọ awie ana delegates ni si aduru so nti aduru so no efi delegates no homo na eba wo nti
timoda mo adopted keke
yakọ Greater Accra regional tour ni nyina ni amanfo no kan say aduru so nti delegates ni na ka kire owura alankwajo kire Martin si aduru so ana say aduru so nti ampa me ameti akra me hu say aduru so emiri bia ne leader e wo se no ko sa miri ya yewo mu yiti MPP we dey paid ni breaki 80 na yeye owura Alan Kojo Martin bichia ayenso anfo nyina nso na me adom wo kina ye bi nominations fi na be kwapema nwumire no mema IEP beba campaign team no da e be kwa kopeki nomination forms e wo quota krabwa quota na ya file yes IEP emra
okay I wa yenso ano amanfo se IEP beba
IEP beba campaign nti IEP you meba you maba nti ebe ye bia ntwara komanto ne yam nipa sun ayenso ano se na no ye di oru alankojo chiramatin echi mi hu delegates a enye so osu ze osu a nipa da fam ye kon okan kwei central fadama nipa da fam nipa sun no pictures no ha like am pressman ni di ngechi ne wo yia ka we delegate na kwato aba na be careful be je ala ba be je munso parliament ye woni ama bien ba ku bi ka ho ma ne ya bi sa ene ye de adwuma parliament number 1 the 1992 constitution and number 2 the standing orders of parliament number 3 conventions no the yan share dan chiro mu baby na ya di bia etai wo fi ho a be say ayi di sa na ye nenen ati bi so na speaker so o hwe constitution nim no hwe standing orders nim na direction bi anima no say so the discretion na be convention nti the constitution standing orders and the conventions and the na yen standing orders I mean kai baby potin I say we hana me prefer say ukasa no one saw microphone because you be a friend Hansard a picky verbatim na obeka bia no even say o grammar cry nya that is the way the Hansard ever pick him and they say it picks it verbatim nti say asem bia be kan parliament one saw microphone am Hansard and am pick here assume say wanka it doesn't exist in our records. I'm not getting question. A Supreme Court to do for the Supreme Court to say, "Yen ding fi even Hansard." So I cast our Parliament to cram a Hansard not capture yen film. That's the records of Parliament. Now, no many fihobi. It mean who say Honorable Mutala, Mutala. Okasano no was on the microphone and I know on the microphone. I am passing your can say one some microphone no some no can. Many honorable as the who say come in ka for microphone. Mr. Becker can be actually off microphone. Becker can be actually. Mr. Me on microphone. But can some more can ya or catch any see. When who say men or baby adape. When who say men or mammy adape. When who say men or ira bedape. Say some Mr. Becker catch it.
But okay, I know na kofa say I was a fe no mo so microphone because answer me be I no so keka no wachire and a speaker te no so mumienu nyina obia
speaker be na otiegwe
second deputy speaker atiama nti nankrofo cry ka say as a whole team kakra
certain people say speaker be na otiegwe
because now they na cause because at a point in time bo team ka say honorable do me the honest you are my friend do me the honest and retract. Next time, go for say speaker authority near limited, sir.
There be any
because senka wait me as an do na a chop problem say or me pamocho mo ni say na.
So maybe say speaker be no tiegum at times it depending on the speaker no. Enti un say Ghana han young young new school bia esua parliamentary proceedings.
Yeah.
Enti the longest stay of the house. Be sure say na honorable Babin and I say honorable Josie Usi na Tiegwema and Kebia it may be anka best when me speaker best signal whips no minority chief whip majority chief whip to quickly go back omadwuma no minim say na whips no one inside that because I can say
no I saw all of them na ayi 2 whips ni na.
The 2 whips no hodi one can for microphone. Into whips na mbo sorry. No ma komo members so say no cool down. Ni resolve issue because issue we anko. I to say be outside the chamber. Na confusion be back to it happened between these Sam George and Honorable Ekobogi. It's just at entrance of the parliament. Until quickly now whips and in the public corner they have the issue resolved. Until we know because I feel that somehow waka parliament any records no I feel so microphone na be ka microphone mu no how the me say is
and then
say am pass mutala kan sem asla wusunsu can be chire no wachi one so the microphone that was the right thing for us to do and she did that but you want the catch us last say also the microphone na obi aka sem a enya me da chire me na men so men can be channel through the microphone wa ka bi a channel down it baby edu na ka whips no and a bebem Roma control no work tempest. Then they move forward. But see a custom microphone. Now some issue.
Mutala cross them no kind or can say na or kasa. And will be children so umiana. No, so what? She is a promoter of LGBT. One can so a practitioner.
But my man can't be being.
Say
as some way say echo help me committee
legal no privileges
committee Muntaka betuma stand on his grounds say Muntala say one can and indeed and yes you may also microphone anka committee because say monko pe hands at them ra e go hands at ba no can
Until that's why he was asking the
speaker. If there's no insistence on can
and until no
so withdraw. Who so be says on withdraw then.
Or say any massema can be a withdraw. Including the also microphone kind.
Enti what was say? Or can say any can be a withdraw. Or you're very careful. She doesn't want to repeat what he said. Why the microphone was
and on. Then he was even asking speaker say or can be on can there.
Not for speaker no be say that was a smart thing to do. Says here say call committee near friends is here privileges committee near friends is here but my insist heaven and earth so one can. The only evidence I just saw can be the hands up. What for hands up never name. It was very smart. And then I think say near we no Aslan here, so she also did almost one on microphone. Okay, it was rather the speaker. And a man, I don't know every year parliamentary records. And yes, Anka, we Yasim be Obiaka be actually. Maybe Sano, you will feel say that you are off speaker, the Cabin. At times, will be a big one with the Hokasa. Now, old big cabinet to a subset cabinet. You can off your microphone and respond. You are also microphone. What to ask?
Honorable that now Okonado no afe parliament and when you that's all this done that
Pato and LGBT could be banned. Once that topic no edge into say the parliament na hwe anse na according to say asori na yako and the way they near the beba no
okay
na near beba we kire kura be say ye hwe achen we and like me nua e kan ye no ampanya pass and then who ko hwe hands aduma near mutala kan no ho so what is the parliamentary records of what has happened one ansana we ni nyina ba I will just tell Meka Trubia say Onya Butre when LGBT me e coming kwa de law no kra de ye mpase che say wo hodada say wo pa koye obi bu ana wa bu because zanyema ye li hia wo krom ha ye kwan nye nsuo ewura ye dem ni we yes akosemre say ye mra nka ye celebrity ye ntrohwe nto ho ye hu say wu ba e na wo se uni no beda and ye mo asep na wuzi unwari oba ukowari bema hwan bema na ukowari ntinka basa de ye bude na just asema ye ti parliament ye didi ye hwatem ba Meka Minister so Onya Butre osla nsema okanu if you listen ye binimu de wu kasa bebre cry say he has even insulted the entire members of parliament say mu nyina muti ho you see as members of parliament wan kasa mutalanko is it so before bakra nyabutre nyabutre or my sister nti men fan say ebia you can say it how you like it and ubekatra no if you listen and no pay cross aka ubesan say he has even insulted the whole members of parliament say as if they lack a sense of reasoning say mutalaka say when mutia na man kanhwe no enye obi a na be sori akasa say obi ka bibi nti obi a be sori akasa so bibia abotre na mini amutala so onya abotre na unim ni amuka on say uko social media us like Pense time our secondary school ni niam bi si ye nti se nka ende de nka ontumi be ye politician crowd with the current social media is so ubufu a kan some bia wakandra. You see, people will be gesturing on such things. So let's.
I know it was a program on Star FM.
Yeah.
Star Chat.
Sacha.
Anana we bisa ntema nom ne ade ana boss
I was secondary school life no. But when you know nti say wonim say wo ka bi pen maybe somebody will be
yes, people will not be nkofo enye kan masema omonye candidate. Say if we will use it against them rather than say you be commend you for mastering the courage to say this is my past and it's behind me.
And nukra ya sembi a obi di be didi watem dachi. And nti na ya. And say nukra ya. Did you get it right? It is something that you said yes to maybe show to the whole world say this is your position, you've regretted. But remember somebody will use it to insult you one day.
Anyway. But if you stand by it,
I mean, me see near LGBTQ the beba. I can't try to cry. That's hard to fear.
You share food suppliers, no. You have to say minority and your more. Money Agric Minister didn't come. And I said, more absent some binum afasa never. But let us look at it generally. So, and Kaibe to me. Also, I know Ansana drew baby a kodru no ana. For 2 years, omo ensantimi enka omo sika no. Dein ena nka wo se etimi eye. Ohwa sisi omo anamon so a omo atu no. Kwan be ne emfa so because say baby adri. Yetem bia ne beka se o asimi ye mosomo. Enye si bia ne ebusa sentire say kwan ben ana ye de be fa so no ba ipi.
Well, buffer stock and almost suppliers. Near Kwasulu be any new, me many new cry. It's only say free senior high school, a year MPP, a bay and an eco fado, Darwin, a flagship project and a programmer, yeah. Now, President Edinson say Ghana be a year. At least the Parado now to be a secondary education, at least if not anything at all up to its SHS level. Inti na aban aye say sika ni ho kra na ka dama ye le kwa akobọ free senior high school ho akwahoma ye nyina ye nim say duan short e wo schools na ahokeka Minister of Education, Finance and a cabinet edifa e ko pe aduan e de mamofra no sana say per se very successful adwene kire bebiri aba e bi suggest a review towards cost sharing. Yeah, who say, young especially ye film class na enimia a fine and new and son you to minya secondary education. And I see be members of parliament and so. Yeah, affair and new so mofra what do one request aba. And I never got time a class or twice. Na me hwe mofra what to minya kwan eco school due to free senior high school. So catch me see ye share cost. That parent in fact 10% to krana. Parent ya say e free krana. 300 cities are parent be here, no doubt to provisions kakra de akogu abofra no adaka mu no watuma ko school no etemi bia na we say yeboa na wotumi to nti ohia o nti me da so gina ba bia me gina say free senior high school must be free and must be absolutely free na momu no aban ye de nani akoho no ye say sisika ni ho kra na school de mehwe say mofra be ko ni free na sa asemu ya ba ye mu bi ente ase. And for 2 consecutive years, Sikano Akokama into aye. A woman, maybe a road contractor, me partner, Bandy and got 3 years in Wunti. But here, expect to say free senior high school, so a Kabebe Musa. That be, and he made the Niambe Kosia Minister of Finance, say, Ampa, say, for 2 years in caterers need go, I won't to our Kaya, but yes, will be ano. Young go find into your
suppliers no.
Sorry, suppliers no. Young go find into your one thing but say I know so many new papa you be too you never kasa near to your bound for no say no kware abamra no be kasa say no kware so a o ma yu say emra say ni pay air suppliers yi aban nya sika ntu ya wonka no na where say one supply no aban akofa nipa foforo ama wonsika ama o ma supply behind the ama school bofana na say buffer stock. But the question is
no crana ebi susu say no crack na trigger
exactly nti no kwase me wo mu ni say sika bi wo ha adan na yan fa ntua kadada no ama sa suppliers no ni yan kan kire wonsi ye tua kadada wona mam nti no mo go supply we no na akiri ibetu ye no nso but se wutie mu nso a Minister of Finance so aba appointing abekasi buffer stock one kadada o nyina no ye tua about 90%. Ye hia sanka buffer stock fund baba appointing abekasi o ampa sika no ye de sika se na koma aban se ka ye de suppliers na ne aban atua omuni na ne akani ni yehu se Minister of Finance and the buffer stock fund hina na oka no kware isane se aban kaso ye tua 90% na caterers ko esa picketing na bepem ne buffer stock e ma me yi anu ya na ye mu bi ye age di se ampa se aban atua 90%. But member Minister for Agric Ora Brian Achampong Abaso odi mirika kɔ hɔ ene caterers no kwakasai no hye won bo se on the Ministry of Finance bi din kita ho ni ahwe kwan a ye befa so ya ye benya sika na se ya ampa se ye ntua 90% and as ye ntua 90% a ye hu ba bi sika no wo ni en fa won ade ma won ye ba sere bebri ni pa kwa na school for caterers no sorry suppliers ni yede wonka na ne saka sika no de sika no koma suppliers for say won ko supply aduan no na won a yede wonka na de won twen no say nipa no so ye hwem no ye hu o say etwena so me de anya me hu say e bia 90% na aban etuai no eno na buffer stock for ne de akoma caterers for say won supply aduan no say te sa de ana anko yikura isa say what the meka and I made oka na ban for the culture abanganim na ban so sika ni ho discount mu 90% faculty ya na obe fresh suppliers na ka kire won so mu sika na ye nya mu 90% mu meje ebeka 10% na mu 90% na ye de mamu no ye hye bobo se ana mu hye yembo se ye be kore akoto aduan de aba na mu nya bi de amamofra no na so wakasi de bi mu disika ma nya ye nkofa aduan na mba ansa na se mu wo nipa ko furu bia makoka ho asem na mum se wo sika no be ready na wo de bekọ akoma caterers foforo mo ma supply aduan de emu ya wiram kakra nti be fast stock for na mra na wo ma kirekire mu ne enti ase asem ba ko a eno so pato ho a me fo se se no so ye ka ho asem potin na yehu kwan a ye de be fa so ye se ba fast stock for no 2 years wontia wonka me bin ho amentia so 2 years it's not say yeah what ba fast of be kasa no was 2 years ago na ebro bag baako na ya he say eba say wutua ne ka your road construction you will be a interest on delayed payment because all quarter cement na ro koye adwuma ma ban on road construction and all quarter quota na fa ne bitumen no na do koye adwuma na bank delays scan for 2 years asa na otua waka says scan do ba ma no untumi san fa nkoto bitumen foforo en san fa koye adwuma nti aban ba ma interest on the money based on the current interest rate na or they are to scan so amount nti ni ebisa no say 2 years ni no ba fast stock for no wo ba betua interest on delayed payment e the amount suppliers na so won atumi akoye adwuma and interest on delayed payment na buffer stock for calculating who say na ye dey say sika na ma wo ma enya de a sika na betumi asen akoto ebro bag baako na ye da come school no nti na wokofa caterers foforo na yes also na antwe ye nti enya nhye foforo na nhye na anasa agreement na the suppliers na be ko no ye hu say ye dey say interest on delayed payment ni be she maybe afiti aso ni ya nwina nko say sika na betumi a chesa for 2 years into aye be affect inflation be affect no it says yam achiri dia going forward no see ya no one year agreement bi a yemfa interest on delayed payment and financial say na be ya say niama sesa na price ekosra it me ko anya inflation per se but product bi awo and farm produce bi awo time e cheap the time yes no was depending on the season
I am going to mean supply.
Yes, biana wakoto ebro at the time ebro is very expensive na afi time do wetu esika na bema no na afi ontumi mfa nto ebro bag nti yen so sa na mani nyina na mami anye bibia ebema free senior high school no asofa na onyafo benya yen yenu anu bituo omawe won aso pa se anka HSB baba free senior high school na ya
amufanya nkomodi
exactly ana fe ade bi koso ewo yen party ni yen government ni na ne kan yeden ye mu binum ya yen de eja esi ye bekan enya na ebetumi aka wa hu se sika ni wo yintumi ntua contractors sika sika ni wo buffer stock suppliers ntua omaka sika ni ho enuma bebre wa
asem na me
yintumi
manenka oni masem kro manenka
yintumi ntua safo na suppliers ni contractors yi hu se ye nam ye campaign na sika flute no ebia na on social media mehu bi o ebia na enya ampa yesre nije de se mpanyenofo a edi campaigns ni nyina nimu no omsom wo so wankasa akra won ko social media so a wo hu nsem a ekoso social media so na ya wo mema response mayen no ma response mayen no clear say ma yen a ye ko radio so ye kasa ma menu enu ya na otwen wa kan tina be say meje fina no on a social media there's one particular candidate be akotua it's been alleged so akotua 10,000 Ghana cedis per youth organizer per 47 constituencies in the Shanti region say you no kware na say to piti mu sa say me a supplier am akofa ba fast stock ni ama na me hu saade we ya beka se saade esika o homo fami sika ma so bi ampampa na sika ni ho
te saade na ma me no ka no ase no nti sika wo man mu pa na ye kokko ya mu free
intinu yesre party mpanhenfo no se aspirants no ntumi mba me yi anu ya mbeka se asema a wode atumi so ye sa na etia o se party mpanhenfo no hye sa aspirants no wo beka sa
mo mbetire
enye sa so dia party mpanhenfo no enfra aspirants ni mi sa wo asema ya atimi your national chairman your general secretary one responding to some of these issues me jedi say picketing ni am ekoso nyina sa ni am yin so enya no nkwanti but ano so kan
despondency ba
yes say o ka chemi sisika ni ho ntimi ntwen na meto no na sika bi di ehimbi oba bi sa fact enya dia eboa yen government no president enkasa the national chairman enkasa the general secretary enkasa na wanya in moderation everything should be in moderation.
Let's say ya person ka politics here. O say baby o say nipa no ginia ma bi tum no ade atum no atena ni mu. Say o say ya na politics. Na o ya ma say o so.
Na say MPP say plan a wa draw ni na say obeches kaveri asai.
No but no say MPP ni.
Na me ka cho say.
Na see bibi sa.
Na me ka say say nimpanyufo o campanyufo a omu edisi kanu akota dem chiche no nka mo ho. Na sempanyufo no kasa ayebu plan ni say from 2023 to 24 sika na ebeche no dia na mini IPB. Onjanka sika na no beche eduma no mentumi anye. Obi entumi anye eduma so beche sika e dia post. Eno mo ja say na o se dia. Sika ni o beche pa Ghana for mu yiri mu MPP for ba. Ye sika omudi akota ho. Nti na ye branden. Omu ba becha mam. Munji sika no na muntuntia o. Ewia kete 12 mu. Eche say ye nwanwa sika MPP for egusu che. Omu nche 5 cedis ni 10 kra o. 200 obi aji. Wahu ba mu kodada kumefo o se kumefo. Madada o mu 20 ni 50 wi no na mu koma a sin of 200 500 so wahu. Well, let's leave that alone. It is there omo yare no sika che na yo mu de. Minia we see by first of Friday.
I say omo buntia suppliers no come.
Okay.
According to suppliers, in 2 years, in almost come by.
Minia, asema ekosu, wo Ghana. Eye nsema NDC for aka from day one. senior MPP for a pro who said omu ba be bu mine without taking time. I am hwehwem policy formulation and implementation enye dwuma ketewa. Wo the policy be eba. Sa policy this buffer stock food supply from Accra to the rural areas no. I best say the decentralization process. Ubeka maka semwe ya ka say time nanka matrons any accountants was secondary school echo local areas echo yedien echo to eduane no. You don't see this type of problem. You will not see it because a few schools say I say the decentralization process of allowing the matrons and accountants and headmasters in various schools to go and look for their own food. Government you know sekankwa eduane o ma toni we ni nyina no. Oh, they na what tia e dia mom. Do you know what the MPP people did? They came to bastardize that program and policy. Almost see matrons for disika ka ho omu wi askani say omu ba be ye no yiye. That was what they have said. Now when you take a feasibility study, if you are destroying an institution or a policy and an institution, I say matrons for bekwako seek for foodstuffs around their areas of school. And now the background, what feasibility studies have you? Do you have the economic capacity? What is the what? Affordability level. Ube to me. And then the social impact. Students are there. Omuka say, oh, we saw it in about 2-3 months ago. In Kodakita Chances say, we want food. They didn't say they want money. They said they want food to eat. Meanwhile, you have brought this policy. That was not inuring to the students' what? Benefits. This is the policy we have. So we told them they were just interested in giving out contracts. And that is the results today. And yet, Nuneda has to say. That's why we say free SHS must be done what? Progressively. Taking iteration steps. Ubu kompo oh, we be contract. Oh, we supply. We the school we. Say what is the Minister of Agric Kase? Oman to about 90%. Sikano fine. This is what we are talking about, MPP people. This government is so smelling in all sectors of the economy.
You don't believe.
Not that I don't believe. That is the fact, Minister Wankase. You see, some say 90% of matter. Now, if you take 90% share, if you take 90%, now say so 200 million a year can't say no. So is that the 10%? So how much have they pumped into what? The school feeding, as compared to the whole free SHS policy and the money that has been spent. And I be at 2 million no more 90%. Yes. Journalists go the number of people there. How much are they owing? How much is the government owing? When you the public court there first.
They near 200 million now.
Yes. Intinipa kodako. Minia, is it not so disgraceful? Who party I would do? Say mama obin contract o makoda office do this. Any new. So disgraceful. When I friend governance, because into a buyer and share sanya money nyina say ebeba besi. Who is the chairman of the economic management team? Is Baumia? Is Baumia? Na se baby omu ko fadro. E dia be 2 years so say obi say be sad years so there and there ye be kwa koyi sadro na Africa. It is Baumia. Look at this man. He's going out there campaigning. Say no flag bearer of what? MPP. People who in an office watch sika. Sika no amount for per musika ji omunya. These are the people. So you see that they themselves have destroyed the free SHS amudi baye. And ye na destroy me. Because students must eat and be in school. Where is the food? The people supplying the food, where is the money? Meanwhile, Musima to 90%. The minister should come out and tell us how much of 90% are Semuna Oka. Now, she said 200 million and 10%. So it means over 2-3 billion echo into what? Into feeding. Meanwhile, the student still tells us that they are hungry. So you ask yourself, where is the money? Where is the money? There is no ministry in there. NPP are buying government etisu. Ube soma be unse ministry no waboni humbody. No ministry. Sauni bakwabo. Na yenkom. So why have you wasted our time going to 8 years, 6 years, 6.5 years now? Echo 7th year. Why? Why? In fact, Mobo, you know, we belong to different political parties, but I don't think this should be the way we should govern our people. I just say, and you be an ebenya opportunity, say, obey government, obey minister, obey president, even to join a political party. And you be an there are people in this country, in the Kura, Uko NDC and MPP, they want their card at the point in time they say we are not giving up. So it is not everybody who is going to get this opportunity. It is a winning opportunity. You have to think about the next generation of this country. The next generation of this country. Look at this policy. Very nauseating policy. Troka ekankwa. Go to the Ministry of Finance. The same thing. Placards, a man for kita placards. Koba fast talk, a man for kita placards. In the crowd, Matisse TUC for say whether it has been aborted or not. Man from Kwejuma. A mamu beni. A mamu be krani. And the people who are in the helm of the affairs. Bambiano ombra na onuni mahamanu. They should compare their regime as the chairman of the economic management team then. Na yenshe. Osani nam. Enfani hukra. Ba misra Ghana fo enye na nado na ebe kire nipa obedi yesu yen Ghana fo ankasa ebe hwe ya sitina mu atu ya ba omudi omuntina ho na ba mia na esese okọ enye na nado na ebe kire yen ena se MPP for the ye ti ho boko ehwe omo se ye ti ho ehwe MPP fo ye hwe nipa ombeyi nu se ombra medi MPP eni then we will start the campaign. But Bamiande, I don't hate him in any way. By coming Kwandienka MPP from Manam Piki from. He has been so disaster. In Kama Manam Piki from. Give even allowing Baumia to pick from at the MPP headquarters, no, it's a big minus on that party. Because what did you grade this man to ask him to go and pick a form? What did you grade him with? What performance? Dear cry. And no omudi grade Baumia omusi oko vet no apasi. And the MPP are very cheap and pa. Very, very cheap to say. Baumia to me a piki form. Ewo ho. Wanye juma papa bia wakoma. Kasankwa.
I say.
Hey, pato mami ncho shadi amahu. Shadi amahu. Ewo Ghana web. Mami nchire wo. Nsanyema na ye pen wo Ghana ha. Sanyema no na ye hwehwe. Mami nchire wo sisi a. Country ben president kura ene ka se ope Jospon ewo ni mam president no kura there.
Zambia.
Look at this. Osi onfa ne juma pa odi woni man onfa mbra Zambia. When the beka kire Baumia say onfa the vice president
Baumia say osi
very
Mahama
appalling.
and the NDC unleash economic hardship doing so, which collapsed many businesses for lack of electricity. Quote, I will continue to ask President Mahama to show us one policy intervention that he was able to introduce that he can be remembered for. End quote. End quote. At least, I can be remembered for the implementation of the National Identification System, Mobile Interoperability, Digital Address System, Zongo Development Fund, Good for Oil, among others. If I have been able to achieve all these as Vice President Imagine what I can do when I become president with your support. Until nature source John Mama, dear Ben, Uncle policy one pay.
Me got himself John Mama, ma equiafo fertilizer free. Equiafo John Mahama more fertilizer free. So until said okay, I'll not use that word as I don't want to insult anybody here. Abrofo can say a binding wakonjaso or your policy say odi equiafo eno omudoma yenye duane adi inti fertilizer no me di mo free say omunsando more enye intervention no de enye se wahu na se wasaye policy say ye must nkoda free uniform enye social intervention. These people, they don't understand, but we are not going to give him chance to deceive us again. That go for oil, almost the oil no buy here. Almost they are giving it to gold, shell, and all those things. When you go to gold and shell, almost for a quantity buy di, echen koda nkiti dia omoto. Say uko ugoela, uto a liter 12 cedis 30 pesos. And now uko small ones are private ones are 11 cedis. Nyan sambe ne won nima okan. Go for oil. Go me catch will say.
I'm a price nice stable.
Devastating
oil price.
Oil price better.
Baby our highest.
Is it not madness for us to accept? Excuse me, all Ghanaians. Is it not madness for you to accept? Say, who talk a liter of petrol? 12 cedi. Is it not madness?
No, but
Mahama Tisunu. Bisanu say Mahama Tisunu. Now you talk gallon saying.
If
you talk for a gallon saying.
If it's me quiet could
but as someone me catch him, he said, it is madness that sent it there. It is madness and bad economic management. And no need bottle of fuel. Tuadia call 23 Ghana cedis. Mahama time you talk gallon say. You talk bottle 23 Ghana cedis.
If you use words like madness near
forgive me because
people will also use madness.
I said they should forgive. I withdraw. Pato, I withdraw. I withdraw totally and apologize to all Ghanaians. You get it right. But this someone said.
Unfortunately, Mr. Kanjom said they should expunge it.
Oh, they can expunge it from their brain. You are not Mr. Speaker. No, I apologize. But ask yourself this question. Or see or compare him with Mahama. Mahama dollar to cedi no yesen. Ghana for Mahama na ukita 3 cedis 90 pesos. Now ukita $1. Baumia time. Ukita 15 cedis at a point. Edi kosisa $1. Tie weyo. Minya enye bufasam. Baumia no abrofo kachre no otiase na opese odada ye. These are the issues we are looking at. Now digitization no kanu. Who put up the infrastructure? I was there. Ursula was there. We were members of communication committee. NCA in Yemani nyina egu ho. Mahama Diabegu ni Tamils. Nabra Communication Ministry, where we have the data center. Racks nu ewo ho. Mini Ursula yeshe chese akofye in 2016. Go to Kumasi, the buffer, the supporting the data center at the Amakran. Ewo Kumasi, Mahama si weni nyina. Na wasa ye de Eastern Corridor Fiber Optic Project. Enye nu na ekari niam okai. Enye nu na ekari niam okai. On tremi. Se obi asida di bibie wi e na wo kofa TV abesi wo usi na wo ye duma.
Okay.
These are some of the things that we shouldn't actually condone. Ghanaians, I don't want to use any bad word, but assess this man. He is becoming a scammer. He can be a scammer for MPP, but will not allow him to become a scammer for this nation.
Honorable IP, you check 2 minutes. We are not say it's a but I mean, say everything me have a cause.
Well, me to me it is madness that kept it in darkness for 4 years.
I took it off. Anything insulting, I took it off. And I apologize, isn't it?
Man, don't receive me be a say. MPP for the Baumia and a baby face almost 2024. One year they will mix their targets.
No, they should bring it.
Because young MPP funds, yeah, a cradle. Say a person breaking 18. In any legitimate means, can be a papa eyemra kwan so a ye befa so a ye betumi break it. We are doing it, including selecting a winnable candidate. Na me baby ya na me ne Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia anya adwene kakra ne se what can come Bible in Matthew 23 or so. Ye wo or the phobia no ye businessman. Na obabetu kwai. No friend na powerful. Na ochiche talent edema won. Omo be 5, omo be 3, omo be 1. Na ode talent no ma won no. Oni oje 1 no de kwa share oboase. No oje 5 ode de kwa ye adwuma. No oje 3 ode de kwa ye adwuma. Ode fo no bae no no fra powerful ni so bia mfa ne demra. Obi a wode kwa ye adwuma no wo ye kire mfaso a wonganya wo so no ka twen se mo akwapa no kwafo odefo no one na na adoda nkwa akufu ado ono na ne ti akwada abal pepa so ne ya to abama no ana wafa ne libres ana wacheche adwuma de ama won odo bi kwada education ano odo bi kwada energy ano odo bi kwada communication and digitalizations ano odo bi kwada roads and highways ano odo bi kwada trade and industry ano ana odi obi nso kwada economic management team no ano enti se emra so ampa covid aba Ukraine war aba ya kwa crisis bebre mu na mra so se yebu akonta mesre se obi a sector he de otu ano no busa sector no ho akonta so na me chenu owura lankwadwo kire matinsi ono ye ka che ni se ye flagship project abako de program abako de buy no e ye one district one factory na penso ye tumasi 290 factories 126 in operations. The 290 no are in various stages of completion. Okay, say yankode Africa free continental Africa after enfamra wa presanka after no Ghana na Ghana be commercial capital of Africa ampa wetumi the after aba Ghana ama Ghana be commercial capital of Africa and then mami Oslo wusu betumi agye and say sinebo say wetumi ama yen national ID card ayadwuma mami Oslo wusu betumi akasi sa opera interoperability wetumi ama ayadwuma mami Oslo wusu betumi the say sinebo aka say na penso na ne yetumi digitalization a abu akoba bia bebere but ye me say road ministers betuma akasa ne ko na kwhwe ufin som na ba akra ha hwe road constructions ahore koso across the country it ye me say owura Bawumia se onam no bonto a nia ye de share ne nsa no nia odefo businessman de share ne nsa no omua no akonta na ye nyina so mfa access no so bia me ba no na exchange rate ukita 3 cedis 70 pesos wunya $1 ene 12 cedis ni ya mo ye nsema no ana ye gese wa anya ade ye ba na base rate na ye 21% ene akọ 29% into kwaji loan is about 42% at the bank ye hwe fuel ye ba na ye to no 4 cedis 70 pesos ene fuel no akọ 12 cedis. You see, these are things are Ghana for percent with ye. It's not an intermediate Americans answer me say, see a quarter aba. Now in the West scenario, Bawumia believe these are issues and it will be resumed. And we must ask him to raise those issues and he can response on the man. That's what giant economy to baby. Oh yeah, the head of the economic management team to baby. No, if you are sick of Osla or Usu modern Bawabo, you see, na mami Osla.
But say, Bia Onofo said he had to get those things right to be able to make sure says Sikasembe Timia Koso. Digitalization. Nia yediama ono. That's the way to go. Getting the basics, fundamentals.
Maka de bia na obi tie ba yon kan kire no. Wan hwe a se owura alakodo kire Martin Bedi president bia. Ye beka se Mami Oslo wusu ye nya female president da. Enti ye try no. Sisi a wate wa ye din ya ne ye de na achievement nyira enam So one can hear I don't know because of a president didn't starting achievements now. I'm also back at say wait the vice president no yeah. In John Kassa. You say what can I say now mama. Oh no what can I say about
me ba ha no ozo be my 2 minutes.
Na we am making 2 minutes now.
Adru me so. Manyesa sana na do so ban no me adru me so o jambu me
da we adru so
o jambu me dia ma ba
adru me so
ofeni mi da wase adru me so nti ne ye kan nyina ne se misre ganafo jospon asema America no
piao
enu na eda papa etumi ye juma ama Zambia bai be ka kire yese sa papa ni type no o hwehwe bi wo Zambia ne juma obie wa han
ne e wo nipa e wo ho
obi die wo ho ama nipa nye juma ye that is what we are looking for and this is what the next Mahama government is coming to do. Where you ensure say in the
but anya this na just for a deliberate attempt by the MPP government to raise a personality like Jospon.
Man can say NDC.
Don't Nigeria for say that we create job with mun create million share. Whom have you created?
Yeah, now will be.
Who have you created?
Who do you want us to create?
Yeah, creating just party. Nigeria is creating Dangote. Who have you created? Chiramo back when we created destroy.
Now Oko Unibanga enye ye nipa. Dear na mo aye no. Dear na mo MPP fa una ba you pay jai kasa na min kasa.
Was created and a mama na be finance minister. You did not.
One say na enunti na ba omi aye omusa. Se wa hu. Enunti na ba omi aye musa. Na me can say we are coming with public-private partnership. It will take into consideration Ghanaians. No, that is what I was coming to say. And you take the wealth out. Oh, we have created so many people. Who did you create?
Jospon.
So who push him up? Muba nanu ya who parliament? Uba nanu ya mu parliament nu. You were trying to destroy Jospon. Ye na ejinu. 2017. I am telling you. Pato ukai this dustbins asema. Omusi. Jospon ama NDC about 6 million.
By the contract.
They try to use it to destroy his. Jospon ankasa beka no kore se ekase in can be for destroy 2017 me na be ka kiro se ye no kura no otie yen
0
otie yen
854
ejuma gufuo musuban no no
but this conversation we can next time we can look at it.
And Zambia.
What was the conversation?
He's there. Mozambique. 2011.
What I'm saying is who's that China for? China for the show mutrim say omo I saw Moody creating millionaires
in their countries.
Ghana, we need 10
to country and crop forward.
We need 10 of the just
country and crop forward.
Yeah, people force 10 of the.
We're
protecting him has become difficult.
A problem. These people can't you see.
You destroy 10 of the
this MPP they want to destroy him. Who besides those for
business of the government to do business. Business is for businessmen to do business.
I was in parliament. Oman fan tran tu nisu.
Yan fo bo amano so hello.
Oman fan tran tu jo sponsor.
Oman yan fo pato.
Ndem we ka se mo na ma create no. Mo fan tran tu se mo bu na bi.
Credit mama papa.
Me ba cha o say.
Me si ana de mo beto me credit mama. Ka che o na bo a ipe che o comfort kanjao.
Mate me je nam de asem do.
Ona bo a ipe. Ayonso anufo se wa ye oduma wi o ntino ba ho a wankasa o party for se o ba ho a eduma 30 papa 30 MP no ye wo ho no enya de MPP ni bia be tumi afa ko tu papa no pato ka che ona kwa ipe se ye papa Jospon Ejuma o di no mama on fa politics mbe follow papa no. Yesire no.
Oh, papa no.
That one almost propaganda no oba one is of the one district one factory akoboye papa e factory ho abra buka plan ni pushi ni oh it is a propaganda ni kontopo semu a mudi abawura ya monyo semu and mu MPP for Ghana for say omu nya rechemu ho ye politicians mu biem mudi kontopo hwe juma hwe but kofu ya ye mami ya e papa mu o makopo cheku ho ministry ho ya omu su tag adoyi e de mu bobo Mupa ye ya ayakayaka je kwona mudidi tibefo we mu akata po ye mu akata mu party fo ana mu ye omu sei twekoya na na do da kwa kufado asey o man e say mu party mupa mu timi mpo papa ye chi se papa be bia udi o man ni kodu ye but mupa na mu be defend ebua mu ya mka ho
okay so ho about 0200 854 255 so with me do agenche abana me ka say we should be looking at that. Say deliberately creating, people
in the NDC, next NDC, we will be the experts on that.
Hello.
We must create good Ghanaian businesses.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, Bacho. Didn't for free.
Bacho, make a free Agric Minister. From Agric.
Bacho, it's you.
Yo. Bacho, they both do not give any avaso and a thing. And it's much more. Yamian no could I wish the people in America that the NPP. Now, we share what I also the time I wore my Yamian in the coin. Anthony. The restaurant and others, they were young to be a man and 4 years on paper.
But that's it. Let's just say appeal.
Appeal no dey a fine part. So what we are saying is that
it
is time. If we create Ghanaian businesses, look at this big difference. You are giving the person cedi opportunity, not dollar opportunity. Inti se busian bi kra na oji free aban hokro betua. Onim se otua no in cedis. And then the profit stays in this country.
Hello.
Hello, mpacho mahu ejumapana ama Ghana fo.
Ejo so minia o free.
Ye kan say
me bacho bodina chere me bia free.
Nele mpacho me ka se fi Abrikuma.
Yangwai.
Mpacho program no me ka se fi Abrikuma.
All right. Oba na odi kan utimi abobo number no de net say hu say atro e wa ase nso say aya lower the volume of your TV set. Utimi abobo number na kan no so ka ho na ma o TV set no lower no. And I say ojoma no wi a utimi say bi na tie yen e free phone no anya sa we awo nyansa sempa kan na zo na no ntinti.
Pato. You see some of us who are going forward with good research in public-private partnership. Like I said, say we say na we are sekonia. Obroni ha ye ba ye hu. Menim say uko ura Jubilee House.
For obi wa homa so. Topic we have debate unfortunately. Never pet mrani e. Hello.
Hello.
Yes sir.
Pato.
Men trempna.
Yes, uba wari na bo bra pra ko. Pato mi je temi mi kan. Me see Munto Ghana na mufa mitia fa ma me na mi fa nkobo mi bra.
Da bi ebe fa.
Mi on sebi ta faji. MPP fo mu mbu. MPP ni no gina ho no ana me ne nje hu. Onto na ban no fo e. Onto na ban no fo.
Sebi an okay. So ka se na ni ho pa jesa
na for this office direct 1-on-1. Na on kenche ne say na esi. Sebi mami fo mu etit na honum awo mu enisio wa chese enyo mu mo bana hwehwe mami fo bi do mu tina de do mu ye diani di awo mu akọ gibisia mai awo mu ko bo bisa o bank e dia to diani amos fo mu di o mu yan ko na ne ye mi ya ni se wɔn di wɔn ho afare aban wɔn wɔn factory pɛ ne abɛkyɛ one day to one factory here we assign them so one day aban bi ni hɔ a yɛbɛba abɛgye wɔn ni aban bom na yɛakyɛ one day to one factory yɛ youth no yɛnim sɛ aban na yɛ yo nti sɛ one day aban ni fi so na sɛ wobɛkɛsɛ ɛna aban wɔhyɛ wɔm ɛna yɛ wɔn ma danger wɔn ho they have danger they themselves wɔn yɛ wɔn sɛ aban bɛkyerɛ one day to one factory ɛna aban bɛkyerɛ hɛ papa na wɔn the way defending on me the phone nyakopɔ bɛkyerɛ wɔn ka bianye yi sɛnbia nyakopɔ bɛkyerɛ wɔn ka papa bye.
All right. Men champion that's na me o have baby akaka ko dey na chese o hia dwumadi na ba no kokra bo mu an sa honorable Daniel Kwasiachama o asema etwato
oh me asema etwato an say Ghana for any aban omo hwe wona buffer stock for some food supplies omunti omuka Ghana ayedin dimpa next 2 months yes enkoda say go school and people are looking for their money they should do well say omo policy no omo ndiso ni chia obi a wo Ghana
it looks like obi abeta komanachi hello yes sir masa nka ye kwaja o ene wa bade ataw
Mpacho, good morning.
Good morning. Odini fa kwa fefe.
Mpacho, me Francis, me fefe agenkutu.
Yo Francis.
Yo, me pese yembisa entity na autistic one say. Yadi Agric Ministry no ehye alanchamatin no. Koko boto factory na yesi wa there so no. Yesi we no mutumi bia no ana.
Okay.
Ejuma bebrebe no mo egwegwe wo Ghana has Ghana interest in no ana sama for interest no mo ye. Mo ma me ka sem ya interest 2024 yeti me mfo na ye Ghana ya fa ye nwa agina dada o.
Me that say this is not the first time I'm hearing this.
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
You say factories in Asia along the line near prepare also raw materials. You say them yana yet me start the process.
Now for say you dream no ho ansa na ya
Yeah, dream all right. As na obey no na odwen raw materials. But at maybe construction of the company to me go faster than the processes of the raw materials. At be na raw material be we say we imported part be the kan ansa na to me aye. Nti ni nyina na afei ibi ho kra say company na why na banga promise you say obi a any Exim Bank be hwe na yama skawe na o de anya raw materials e de aye adwuma but edu ba bia na say na yen oman sika sama yenti na say sika
is that the case with we no and I say
but we need to make an in general we need to say me share that actually what is holding it I have to find out
okay
but to make an in general but not make an we no kra no na ye ka say ye be person ka da crop be invite yem ba nu na ye de say you create
no, we have to do this. We have to do this.
Businessmen,
because
the just
more business background. Apart from telling a politician.
Yeah, the just experience. Near her say Korea, South Korea, I don't know here now. Osi factory, not the Amawo, and Yabenya Kia Motors, Yabenya Hyundai, Yabenya Omo television set in there or what. So also, and we share Alan Koduchira Martin. The nado aban mu so or the factories ya bay individuals do majority na but if you want say aban so eso o masen kakra nti yetumi arrange madam me enko
yebeko na branch ye adwuma
arrange the man shit man nye arrange yesi ko arrange ade be kyen ya more for Fabra assembly na ha we ma me ko
yes is it perfect
your pencil no
your pencil
that you be raise it and then card make me go prepare to ya on Sabra no or cross aka ba this ya
I see enough results no
ya can say you be hwe say you betumi anya more factories na sa nipa na e dey ye go almost factories no on some businessmen. There were 290 ongoing and some completed in operation. See it me ya anya the created 290 entrepreneurs within the country. Now yeah the people can the types of the government. And then Nigeria because you import rice in just it took one person to stop importation of rice.
Thank you very much. For us honorable IP and I feel no than I could see Ashama also so